Hello everybody, welcome to a special edition of the Nanticoke Newsroom with Bob Kalinowski and my co-host, Jack the Cat. It's not only a special edition of the Nanticoke Newsroom, it's a special presidential edition of the Nanticoke Newsroom. President Donald Trump was in northeastern Pennsylvania today. He did a campaign stop in Old Forge, the pizza capital of the world. Self-proclaimed, by the way. Anyway, I told you northeastern Pennsylvania was the news capital of the world, and this proves it. President Trump, 70-some days left before the election, is here campaigning on Joe Biden's home turf. So, Joe Biden tonight is going to accept the Democratic nomination for president, setting up a showdown in, like I said, 70-some days. So like I said, Trump came knocking on Joe Biden's turf, and he hit him hard. He said, Joe Biden hasn't been here in almost 70 years. He forgot about you, but I didn't. I didn't really cover the event. I was supposed to go there to do some color commentary, and I got tied up in traffic on the way there. I couldn't get to the event while I was in Old Forge, so I set up on a street corner in Music to see the motorcade as it left. And we were waiting and waiting after the event was over, and there was no sign of the motorcade, and these people need to get back to Washington fast, right? So we're wondering, where in the world is Trump and the motorcade? Well, President Trump and his entourage decided to visit Old Forge proper on Main Street to have some Old Forge pizza. Now, the night before, I went on Twitter and Instagram, and I advocated for Trump to visit one of my favorite places. And it's a total homer pick. I even tweeted out to the El Presidente from Barstool Sports, the expert pizza reviewer, to, come on, tell him to go to Revello's. I already gave away my place. So I told President Trump to go to Revello's yesterday in a tweet. This is a shirt they made during a tongue-in-cheek shirt they made during the 2016 election. Make America great again, but a different kind of great, like grating cheese. But lo and behold, President Trump was very close to Revello's, but he chose to go across the street to Arcaro and Janelle, which they're very good friends with the Revellos, so the Revellos are very happy, say those people are some of the hardest working people around. So awesome honor for them, and they honestly returned the favor and told everyone down the street that it's a great honor for the street, not just them. So that's a pretty good segue to my 39th birthday party, which occurred the other day. Because you know where my 39th birthday party was held on Saturday? And my birthday was Sunday. It was held in Old Forge at Revello's Pizza. So the Revellos are good friends of mine because Heather Revello is actually the former Heather Jones, graduated the class of '99. Her birthday's 2 days away from me, so it's kind of a joint birthday between Heather, me, and my friend Mike Rukuski-ish, whose birthday also is August 16th. So it was really a ripper we had at Revello's. We definitely had meals with our drinks, but a lot more drinks than some meal in front of us while we drank for a long, long night. Anyway, it was a great night, beautiful night. I think I'm still recovering. I'm finally recovered today after Saturday. So let me tell you, let's do the birthday rundown quick. It was a cool birthday weekend. We had a bros night. Me, my friend Rick Tennyson, Adam Eicher, my girlfriend. You guys didn't know I had a girlfriend, right? All right, so I brought them Middlesworth barbecue chips, and we got some Yingling beer. We also got some Stegmeyer IPA, put it on ice. And I got a Joe's Pizza from former Stuccio's Pizza. When I walked in there, Joe told me, I want you to write a book about my life. So the pizza was free, comp the pizza. Now I just got to go write a book about him. That's a fair deal, write a book for a free pizza, right? All right, what else? So then the next day we went to Benny's, me and Adam, Benny's Brewing Company, and we got an Uber there because the girlfriend was supposed to pick us up, and then we go home to my house, have a big entourage to Old Forge. Guess what happened? We were at Benny's, the girlfriend went to Denny's, and decided gave us like 2 or 3 more beers at Benny's, right? So that's a funny thing, right? So then we went to Revello's, and a former elected official, I won't tell you who, he was awesome all night, but he kept buying us peanut butter whiskey shots all night. That's what made me hurting all week and recovering till now. So, great night at Revello's, great friends. Thank you, Pat and Heather, for such a great birthday. Come home, did some scratchy lottery tickets, won $500 from the one of the Mayhem $5 tickets, so that's awesome. That brings me to, like, when it's your birthday. This is my favorite meme on earth, one of them. Or no, there's two. I'll show you the next one. But my favorite meme on earth is, happy birthday! Now be prepared for messages from Facebook friends you never, or people you never talk to. So happy birthday, welcome, get some messages from people you never talk to, which isn't the truth. Everyone messages you on your birthday that you never talk to all year. And here's the other meme. It's, I think, a Halloween meme. It's funny. The police officer and a firefighter. Police officer has an empty bag, firefighter loaded bag. He's like, I want to be a fireman next year. Ain't that the truth? You know, you and my cop and firefighter friends, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, what's the other big thing of the week? I don't know if this made me laugh, cry, smile, probably all three. One of the best obituaries I've ever seen in my life was for David Crockett Beggs, who died August 15th. And disclosure, the Beggs family is longtime friends of mine. My dad and David's brother worked for a long time with the Nanticoke Street Department. So John's son, John Beggs, is the Nanticoke basketball coach. He was a star basketball player growing up. I watched him growing up, kind of idolized him. So, you know, we are always close with the Beggs family. But look at this. If you don't read this obituary, read it. But here's some excerpts and how great it is. Born the black sheep of the family, David was the son of the late Hugh and Genevieve Stone Beggs of Nanticoke. Crockett quit school at age 17 to become one of the few and proud and joined the United States Marine Corps. He proudly and fearlessly served in the Vietnam War. He ran Crockett Construction before kicking off his boots for the last time in 2002. You either loved him or hated him. He was as stubborn and hard-headed as he come. He loved Harley Davidson motorcycles and rode as much as he could until an accident in 2008. I don't know what that means. He might have crashed. Someone might have crashed into him. But Godspeed. And he loved the Philadelphia Eagles and had fights with his daughter about who loves them more. She does, the daughter put in exclamation points. In addition to his parents, he was preceded in death by a number of people, but I love that they put this in. Numerous friends that he considered family. Surviving are his wife, Regina Kaminsky Beggs, who loved him since they met at Turkey Hill in 1983. Love at first sight at Turkey Hill, that's awesome. And the viewing is Friday, tomorrow. Cool line here, please come as you are. No dressing up. Crockett wouldn't have any of that. Weather permitting, anyone with a motorcycle, please ride. In lieu of flowers at the end, he said they smelled too much. Make a donation to a cancer charity or children's hospital. I don't know if you saw recently, I did a World War II series the other day, August 14 and 15, depending what part of the world you were on, marked the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. I interviewed 5 World War II veterans and a son of another, and it was an awesome series. These people are in their mid to late 90s, and they're so vibrant and had such great stories. And one of them is Nanticoke's own, even though she lives like 5 feet across the border in Hanover, but we call her Nanticokeite. Mrs. Doris Merrill. And when I was there, she kept saying, listen, do you know how amazing the people at the Senior Citizen Center in Nanticoke think you are? I guess they read my stuff. So I asked her this question. So it wasn't I just out of nowhere asked this question. But here's video of Mrs. Merrill telling me about what the senior citizens in Nanticoke think of me. So yes, Mrs. Merrill, what did they say? Tell me what they say at the senior center about me.
They are so proud of you. You're a writer, and you're from Nanticoke. You're a writer.
Oh, I'm honored and flattered by that.
But I mean it. I cannot believe that you're here. They're You're so proud that you're from Nanticoke.
Well, I'm proud to be from Nanticoke too.
Well, that's what I told them, always.
Okay, the Jack the Cat feature of the day. Here's just a couple photos of Jack the Cat. Over recent day. Oh, now you see, you're ruining my surprise, buddy. But here's him taking a ride. Here's a photo of him looking really big, like a tiger or an alligator or a kangaroo, because it was the big tail. Here's him in my gym bag. And here's him with his head in the jar of the treats my sister bought him. I put it down for 1 second, and his head was in this jar of treats. So at least he deserves a couple treats. I know a lot of you, and it's Friskies, what Joanne Garrity bought when I threw the whole bag down for him to eat. So Ashley Ruckish and other people are like, don't put out the whole thing. Yeah, I know that by now. I'm a responsible cat parent by now. And a bonus Jack the Cat feature today is Cliff Lewis sent me something that his son found in the coloring book somewhere, where he could color Jack the Cat. It was called Jack the Cat. So that was really cool. Hopefully Cliff's son colors Jack the Cat and sends it to me, unless that was a homework assignment for school. And I want to show you something about my garden. I have a huge garden in the back, but it's under a big tree, a maple tree. And I tried to garden there for like 10 years. No green thumb at all. My dad and everyone, all my relatives said, my bocce on the side of the house, there's literally like 1 inch of soil. And they grow tomatoes like crazy. Because there's a lot of sun. The sun beats off the aluminum siding and makes this stuff grow like crazy. I'm growing cucumbers like crazy. I bought one $6 plant. I've had like 50 cucumbers so far, and I can't even give them away as much. So guess what happens when you have so many cucumbers? I know they're not pickles, but you make pickles. So last night was, well, this is the harvest picture, and this is the end result of just a mere slim percentage of the pickles, or the cucumbers. So we got some pickles. That's a lot of people's favorite season. So I'm glad it's pickle season. I can't wait to enjoy them. Oh, I almost picked up the wrong shirt. Jack, you gotta get up for a second because the show is over and we got to have somebody else close out this show. Right, Jack? You know how this all goes, everyone. Anna, take it away.
Stay safe out there.